Hello traders, welcome back to the Forex channel. We're back here with another series. This one has been highly requested. I literally get 1 to 10 DMs a day on my Instagram, which is there, about when's the FTMO series, when is the FTMO series coming? And here it is. So with the series I'm going to, instead of just having it in one video where I go from start to finish and basically just do it all in one video, I'm going to do it into a series. So this is episode 1, and we have made a few trades on the account which I'm going to go through. We are going to hopefully pass in this series, because when we pass I'll go through all the process, the withdrawals, when we get the funded account and stuff like that. Hopefully, obviously if we pass. I've seen quite a few traders on YouTube actually, like big traders that have failed this challenge. I'm not saying I'm going to fail, but I'm just saying it's like a certain trading style which you need to have. Like you've got these set rules, as you can see. Max daily loss, max loss here. So you think you have those traders that enter maybe 2 or 3 trades a day. Say they're risking 1 or 2% per trade, they could easily hit their max daily loss. But luckily for me, I don't enter that many trades, and as you can see here, we are in profit by £2,800. So that's a nice 4% up so far on the challenge. If we actually go here, you can see we're down 28, down 715, down 790. That was minor trades there, and then as you see we have that one big trade pulled us back. And as you see, what I'm going to do is every day I'm going to place 0.01s, because what I don't want to happen is I'm only placing 1 to 2 trades, like trading days per week, and then by the end of the challenge I won't have completed enough trading days. So that's why I'm going to place those 0.01s every single day. So as you see, technically we've had no losing days because we made 16 pence today. But yeah, all these trades are called in my VIP group, so there's a link in the description for that if you do want to join. But yeah, I can show you the trades here. So gold, I closed this one at break even. This one, small 1% loss, but that's because the FTMO spreads aren't as good as normal spreads. So what I found is, so say I got stopped out on the FTMO account, I wouldn't have got stopped out on my other broker I use. And as you see here, if we go into the trade in a second, I'll show you that the trade didn't actually get stopped out, but because of the spreads on the FTMO, we did take a small loss on this one. Yeah, we have this GA trade, we closed that pretty early as well, and that was lucky because I saw price, starting to reverse, and I closed that pretty quickly at break even pretty much. And then we have this big winner here of just over 5%, which I'll go through now. And as you see, normal lot sizes on gold, 1.9, but then this one is a 6.5, and you're probably thinking, Will, did you over leverage? No, I didn't. So what happened was, if we actually use the replay tool and go back to around here, so if I think I entered at 1870 exactly, 1870 profit level. I was looking for 1855. 1855 was the level we were originally targeting. 1875 stops, and the reason for this was, you see we have this high here, and as we're coming into London, what you normally see is a fake out. So we had it just above this level because I knew that price likes to create these double tops on gold. You've seen it before. If we go down to the daily, you can see here this double bottom. If we see it again here, it's double top, and sometimes you can see, if we just draw it over here, you can see price come up. It obviously has the wick. Price comes down, does its thing, comes back up. What can it do? Wick above, grab the liquidity, and then drop. So that's why we had our stops just above that level. That was the reasoning for that. So if we actually go back here again, so we had our stops just above that level. There was obviously more behind this trade, but I'm not going to go into that on YouTube. Also, we had this level here as well. So what we saw was price went into profit, nicely into profit, boom, boom, boom. So around this point, we were around you know, 50 pips in profit. And then what happened with gold, came right back up, and as I said, created, if you draw the line, if we remove this here and go like this, what did it create perfectly? This double top with the manipulation above. So that's a level which we saw a lot of manipulation at. So that's also the reason why we did place our stops a fair bit higher than this level, just in case that did happen. And then what happened, price just absolutely melted. On this FTMO, I did actually close fairly early. I closed 65.7. So I closed around there, but I'll go through that in a second. So this is a trade I did send to the VIP, this one. And as you see, it came back up to the entry, back up, and then where did we close? We closed down here for 150 pips. So, you know, if I held this trade, FTMO would have been passed on the first trade. However, my entry on here, I got the re-entry after the FTMO spread stopped me out at 73.5. And where did I have my stops? 70, let's just say 0.7 there. Stops at 75. So let's change this again. Profit level 65.7. There we go. So instead of actually catching this whole move down, I made the mistake of closing it out early down here. You know, the trade was risk free anyway, so if price did come back up, we would have got tapped out here before this big drop. But yeah, we still did manage nice 5% on this trade, so I'm not complaining at all. And if anyone's saying this is fake, because I know what people are like, this week, as you can see, if it focuses, I'm pretty sure that's focused. As you see, at the trade there, 2,800, the balance 72, and then if we go on here, then you can see FTMO challenge. So, you know, we have this nice trade which got us back above the 70k, and now we also have this buffer. I've seen a lot of people fail with FTMO. They lose their first two trades and then they're just revenge trading to try and get back that original loss to get just above the 70k, so they can even retry the challenge. So it's good actually to have this 4% buffer now. You know, I have, when does it end? 15th of June. You know, I have 26 days or something like that to actually pass this challenge to get 6% profit, which, you know, in the VIP group, the last 3 weeks in May, we've gained over 18% already with no losses as of yet in May. No losing weeks this year actually as well. So there is a link in the description for that. But what I wanted to say in this video was, this first episode, just introduce the series, show how it's gone so far, and also I'm going to be tracking this with a MyFX book. So if I actually go on here now, as you can see here, WillssFX FTMO 70k challenge. I will release this when the challenge is completed, because there's no point doing it now because then it would ruin the series. You could just go and check the FTMO. But as you see, it drawdown only 1%, only a 1% drawdown, and we're up 4%. Lovely times. But you see the win rate 25% on this challenge, but we're up 4%. That just shows the importance of risk to reward. The losses were small, and most of them were break-even losses anyway, because I did overtrade a little bit, and I was just closing quite soon, which big mistake, but oh well. But as you see here, nice profit, nice 78 pips, and the losses, you know, 3 pips, 3 pips, 50 pips. But because of risk to reward, we're in profit, so it's lovely, lovely times. But yeah, that is pretty much all I'm going to say for this video. We're just going to go over what we're looking for now. So if we play price on, I did actually mention about gold buys yesterday as well in the group when price was down here, which obviously we had this skyrocket up. So now looking for price, you know, we got this level here, this imbalance area which we have to fill. So we see price come like that, or we also have this level down here, which we could see price fill and then skyrocket. Or I could be completely wrong and it could just go like that. But it is likely that these areas can see some sort of rejections, also in line with other confluences which I will not share on the old YouTube. Mentorship and course only. But yeah, this would have been an easy trade here as well. I'm not going to say it's an easy trade because I didn't take the trade because I wasn't actually awake. That was pre-London session, but say you did take this, you got your confluences, you got your imbalance here, you've got your technically a double top, you've got bearish engulfing, you got another test of this imbalance here. So say you even entered here, stops just above this wick, you're already 2.5% in profit. And people say they can't find a strategy to trade. That is so basic. All these trades are so basic. Like anyone can literally take them. But yeah, I only trade New York session mostly now. And yeah, hopefully we can manage to catch some more trades on gold and catch these big moves up to the all-time highs. You heard it here first. But yeah, that is all for today's video. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video for the next episode of the challenge.